I'm Danny.
Hi, I'm Ben.
We're alcoholics.
Yes, indeed, yo.
And being normal is boring. Out your mouth, yeah?
Stole my line again.
I never want to be normal.
No.
To be fair, I'm happy I'm an alcoholic. I'm grateful I'm an alcoholic. I love being an alcoholic these days because an alcoholic that don't think about drink is a miracle, right? I found faith. I found a higher power. I'm useful today. People come to me for advice. I think my wife loves and respects me. I love and respect her. I think about other people today, but that's for me. That's a game changer.
Yeah.
So I only have thought about myself. When I first got sober, some guys were promising me this life beyond my wildest dreams, and I was thinking, "Shut up, mate! What are you talking about? I'm an alcoholic. You tell me I can never drink again.
It sounds like voodoo doctors.
How am I going to have this wonderful life? What are you talking about? Mate, I done what they suggested. They didn't tell me what they suggest. Do this stuff, you'll have a life beyond your wildest dreams." And I'm thinking, bullshit. But I'm going to do it anyway, 'cause I'm fucked. So I'm just going to do it, see what happens. And yeah, it's turned out alright, mate.
Yeah, I feel the same way, man. I can't express my gratitude for being a sober alcoholic and knowing what the problem is and knowing how to deal with it if I have issues, because everyone's get issues, it just comes up, and that's just life. And I never used to think life is supposed to be hard, life is supposed to be this way, because my head just couldn't process around it that this is life, and you need to deal with it how it comes. You can't dictate how it goes. You can only dictate what you do and how you react to things, and that's the wonderfulness that I found in these last couple of years, that it's up to me to decide how I'm going to feel about life. It's up to me to do the things I do to feel better, to feel nice, and I'm so grateful for finding people like yourself. I'm in touch with my higher power as well. Higher power is my best mate, and I know that if I'm stuck, if I can't go anywhere, I can always ask for advice, and it's there, and or I can just ask for a bit of help, and I know it'll be okay, because I can give it over, I can hand it over these days.
Got the faith, mate.
Yeah.
Faith. You do the right thing for the right reason.
Yeah.
Generally, the right thing happens.
Yeah.
And that's my experience as well, And yeah, when I get down on my hands and knees, mate, I pray and I ask my higher power to, take my defects of character so I can be a better person, so I can be more useful. And yeah, I manage my defects of character well now. I can feel myself getting impatient or intolerant, or if my pride's been hurt a little bit, and I don't act on that stuff.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. Look, and I'm human, right? There's progress, not perfection.
Yeah.
But what I've realised during my sort of journey through sobriety is it was never a drinking problem. It was a thinking problem, and my thoughts are still wonky. My first thoughts normally very wonky. I heard someone say this last night, and I identify with them. The second thought is normally not much better, but they act on the third thought. But however many thoughts you need to have to make that decision to be a decent person, at least we're not, that first thought comes into the head and we're acting on it, because, yeah, mate, I put myself in some very awkward, dodgy situations by acting on that first thought.
Yeah, because we're prideful, selfish creatures.
Full of self.
And that third thought usually is a bit of, it's not just about you. It's not just about you. That's where the third thought comes in. You think about others as well. And I'm so happy that I can act on those thoughts and not the first one. So don't get me wrong, sometimes I do, and then afterwards I feel bad about it. But I'm always willing to go apologize when I know I'm wrong,
Yeah.
and mean it. and not do it again. Learn from my mistakes, because that's the only way I grow. Is I learn from the things I do wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I'm never going to get on top of a fucking ladder again.
I told you, put in a risk assessment, mate. And you can use it.
This is looking for loopholes. I don't do risk assessment.
It's not a loophole. Sign up for the temporary electrician's risk assessment and you're covered.
Yeah.
But look, yeah, and again, it's human nature to take the shortcut, right? You know, if there was a step ladder there, we would either use that step ladder, do a couple of cable ties up, or you go all the way back to the stores, try and get down the deck or hop up.
Yeah.
Human nature will say, take the shortcut, no one's going to see me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to get hurt. It'll never happen to me. I'm experienced at using step ladders.
I did use precaution though. I was on the pillar, mate. Literally on the pillar. I was right next to the pillar, leaning on the pillar. So I'm steady. Every step I take, I make sure it's steady. I took my time. And god damn it. 2 cable ties got caught.
Don't take the risk, mate.
No, never again.
Try doing it the easiest off the way, didn't it? That's the problem.
Next time they ask me, I'll just say I'm not an electrician, leave me alone.
You won't know, will you? You're going to do it anyway.
No, but I'll use the right tools.
Exactly that.
Um,
But we've got the right tools for life now as well.
Yes.
So it's a good comparison that.
yeah,
You know, using the right tools for life. No, we do alright, yeah?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so thank you again for watching.
Yeah,
And identification.
yeah.
Please follow, like, and share.
If you like what we're about,
Go
please
on,
follow, like, and share. Thank you,
Thank
guys.